Hey guys, Cosmos here from Dolly Games, and here we continue our progress videos of my Archer Hunter character, who is now at 915,865 battle rating, level 67, and I see his title is flashing, which I kept for you guys, so we're gonna promote him together. And then we're gonna go over a whole bunch of stuff, so it's gonna be a very interesting video. Stay tuned and I hope you enjoy it. So here we go. First up, also notice that I've saved up a whole bunch of gold. That is, I think, 171, yeah, 172 million gold, and we're gonna be using that in this video, I think. So because we're going to be buying a new hero, so that's going to be a really interesting video for me, and it's a big milestone for my character and for my party. So first up, let's get promoted. So we got Marquise, 4 stars, orange, and it was requiring 3.3 million prestige to unlock the next title, and I just passed that, so we're gonna unlock this one. Awesome. Bell rating up. Oh, we can't see that until we close the window. So next one will be red color, which is going to be my first red color title, Duke, 1 star. But for now, let's close and see. It's going to be a small increase, yeah, 186 increase in bell rating from the title upgrade, and that looks really good. 5-star Marquis. So I'm really happy about titles, even though they don't give enormous bell ratings. I generally like titles and achieving things and going up levels and getting more stars, so that's all good fun. So you will notice that there are not too many icons on there are not too many numbers on the icons, because I've done pretty much all the daily activities. Maybe some totems remain. I'll do that later. Let's check if Spire Blitz is finished. That should be finished. And because I didn't want to do a video on my regular daily tasks this time, I'll maybe do it some other time. And in this video I wanted to do some more fun stuff. So time on the server now is 8:37. There is a tournament that I also wanted to get into this video, which is finishing at 10 o'clock, so that's why I'm also careful with the timing, but we should be able to do it. Also, for the first time ever, League of Angels launched the Capsule toys event. So this is like a weird looking lotto type of thing. So we'll click this as well, and you got the Capsule Toys tab, where you click the things and get the toys or the items, and you can even make a combination to get these more rare tickets. There's a gold ticket, silver ticket, and other stuff. And then you got the toy achievements, so that's when you get more toys you can just collect. These are working same way, like for example in Tycoon, you get your point reward, so it works exactly like that. The more points you get like an individual reward for the points that you have achieved yourself. So that's in the toy achievement. And then you got the toy shop, which is basically the shop, and it's got tabs vertically instead of the traditional horizontal way. And this is where you can see those rare items: the gold ticket, silver ticket, a bronze ticket. So those are difficult to get, of course. These are the coins. Coins are easier to get. Tickets are harder. You get angels, which are only in this shop, or at least they're not easily obtainable another way. You get mounts, which you can get another way, but you get also here. And I think some, like the Mecha Tyrannosaur, is not. I haven't seen them anywhere else so far. So this one is here. Kirin I've seen, Inferno I've seen, Iron Cockatrice I've seen, Neon I've seen also. Same as this one, same as this one, same as this one. But I think this one is a little bit more special for this shop. And what was very interesting to see, the equipment tab. You got a whole new equipment set that I guess is completely new, because I haven't seen that when I was browsing the synthesis window. Is the let's call it the Hecate set, and it's got different attributes. In summary, I don't like it at a first glance, but it gives a different strategic angle to it. So this one is, for example, stealing attack. It's quite interesting. So it reduces then the enemies, increases yours. So that's quite interesting. This one has a 50% chance for a very strange buff that I didn't fully understand yet. But it's also something basically, so 50% chance to add one layer of this blessing every time you receive an attack. So I guess you're gonna get a lot of attacks. So basically you're gonna get this blessing a lot, and 4 layers of these blessings will dodge an attack. So let's say always, if it's, let's say 50%, so let's say every second attack you get a blessing. So then you need 8 attacks to get 4 blessings. The question is, will you survive 8 attacks? So I'm not sure about that, and also I'm not sure if you dodge, if it counts that as an attack. So if it does, it could be good, because then 4 layers of these, so 4 blessings, will give a guaranteed dodge, and then it's removed and it restarts again. So it's a very interesting defensive buff. And then we got increases healing or attack effect by 30% when triggering a crit by casting skills. It can be triggered up to 3 times each battle, but it's like in the entire battle 3 times you can hit harder, like 30% harder. But battles could be long, so I'm not sure about if I like that one. Then you got the Reckless Greaves, 30% chance to drain rage. Drain rage is always good, so that's, and it's got more stuff in it, so that's good. And the Ring has 10% chance to copy a skill, which is like, okay, that's a total different angle. You can now cast things that you normally can't cast, and it'll hit back. It'll hit back with that copied skill, but weaker at 40% chance. So very interesting set. And then you got, of course, all the resources in the last tab, where I think the Angel Tears are pretty good. 100 for 100. Where for Blessed Stones you get 50 for 100. So I think that's a good purchase right here. So, and then you got the rewards review as well. You can check that out. But basically a new interesting event. Locking is expensive though, but as we're here, let's just click. We got free attempts 3, so we're gonna, let's click it and see what we get. So we get, first one we get a capsule coin, second one we get a capsule coin, third one we get a capsule coin, and you see he lit up these 2 because they're part of the combination. And what's also important, that the order doesn't matter. So you see here it's 2 and 5, and I got 5 and 2, but that doesn't matter. He kind of allows that. But if you want to lock this, it'll cost 100 diamonds, which is quite steep. But of course the silver ticket itself is also a rare item, so that's why it's steep. So, but there is no guarantee, of course, that you pay 100 and you get the combination. It could be that you pay multiples of hundreds, and yeah, and then you might get it, or you might not get it. Here also you get an additional reward, which I'm not exactly sure what it is. Let's do one more. 50 diamonds, turning cost 50 diamonds plus lock 0. Okay, so we're gonna do one more for 50 diamonds, and here I got the epic flaming stone. So if you do 4, you also get 1 extra reward, which is over here, and I don't know what I got. I don't know if it says somewhere where I got, or maybe it was very fast and I didn't see it because I was talking to you guys. Well, to achievement we got 4, so 1 more and it'll unlock this one. But I'm not sure. Rewards maybe here. Yep. So we got these, but these we have seen already. These are these 4. So I'm not sure what's this extra that he gave. If it gave me something, it went in my bag. So I'm not gonna go look for it right now. But anyways, that's how the capsule toys works. So Next up, we did the title, we did the capsule toys. We got the Tycoon, which is for me the first one, which is cross server. Since I started the character, I don't think there was a cross server one, or maybe I didn't realize it. But I think now with the knowledge that I have, for me this is the first Tycoon that I understand how it works, and it's the first one that is cross server. And now we still don't have any points tables because it was launched today, and so far I have 23,212 points, so I could claim these individual rewards. And I'm curious to see, oh, there is one Mayo at 120 already, so that is significant. I got 23, so and this guy's already at 120, so it's going to be very difficult to rank on a cross server Tycoon. Some people on YouTube also warned me not to be to be careful about this event because it's very difficult to rank. Basically you'll need to spend a lot of diamonds. So that's the Tycoon going on. Next up we got House of Cards, and in House of Cards basically the event itself is finished, and now it's the reward collection time. And here I placed myself the third, and the reason I say I placed myself is because we have a guildmate fella who we helped to be number 1. So you see Rain and myself both stayed right below fella, just a few points below, and we allowed fella to, because fella is not a cashier, so and he or she has been gathering a lot of for a long time items to be able to do the House of Cards. And then with our help we could make fella be number 1 and get very strong rewards which he or she needed. So it's also advice for you guys: be guild friendly, help your guildmates always when you can, because together the game, any game, is more fun when you play it together with friends, guildmates. So do that. And of course, both for Rain and for me, it would have been very easy to take the number 1 slot away, but that's what I mean by be more friendly, help each other, and so forth. But with that said, that was actually a bit of a sacrifice for me, because at this specific time I really needed those 2 Joker L's, and but still I basically weighed over helping fella more than me getting those rewards now. The reason I needed that is originally I thought I was gonna upgrade my where's the price swap. I thought I was gonna upgrade my Mountain God into Son of Odin, making him even more powerful. But afterwards I did a whole bunch of research, reading about the game, learning things, and then I thought, okay, no, I will go for my second decision was to go for Earthshaker, and that's also what a lot of people advised me to do, because he's of course a strong damage dealer. And in my party I now have basically my main character. I got Mountain God, Nether King, basically 3 strong tanks up front with 2 healers in the back. That's my current party. It's a strong party, but it's not an amazing party. So basically what you see I miss is, apart from my main hero, there is actually nobody to do damage. So a Mountain God is just like a big mountain. Basically he's a rock, but he's not supposed to kill anyone, and he can't kill anyone. He does very little damage because all his gems are on defense. Same applies to the Nether Knight. So basically and the 2 healers are of course useless for damage, they're only for healing. So basically up to now it was my main character together with Raphael the Angel who was killing everyone, and I wanted to increase that and put another damage dealer, which is why I started considering Earthshaker. Because then I thought, if one guy can do so much damage, imagine having 2 guys like my main character. So so that's why I thought Earthshaker, and I almost got him. And then I was doing even more research, even more reading, even more checking and analyzing things, and I found that you can make a more efficient party if you follow what's called a rage build. And the rage build makes it so that your party always has 100 rage per turn. The number doesn't have to be exactly 100, it could be lower or higher depending on which skills you're using. And for the rage build, basically what it does is it gives your party rage every turn, so that all your party members can use their special ability every single turn. So massive damage, or buffs or whatever, basically whatever they're good at, each hero will do it. Like for example, Genie can heal every turn, for example, and Celestial Maiden can heal every turn and remove negative effects every turn, and so forth. So that build is pretty efficient. And I read also a bunch, actually I didn't see a whole lot on stun, but I actually personally like stunning also a lot, and I haven't seen a lot of stun builds. But between the two, also you have to consider things like world boss income and things like that, and gauntlet income. So it makes more sense to, at least until top level, to go with something that dishes out a whole lot of damage. So for that, I find rage build is definitely more efficient, and for that we'll take a very quick tour. I'll probably do a separate guide on rage build, but a quick tour in the tavern. Basically, you got just a couple of heroes to help you out in that. You got on the Dawn Tavern, you got the Astral Child. She'll increase rage to the back row by 40, but also on the top level up to 67. She can increase, but only for the back row. Then you got here, you don't have anyone. And then you got in the Midnight Tavern, you got two here. I think it was two. Let me find. No, it was in the next one. Okay, so here you got Blazing. Here you got Nereda in the Midnight Tavern. She will, let's look at top level. On top level, she will increase rage by 56, but also the attack, defense, and agility. So basically making everybody stronger. So that's pretty powerful. So I like that quality a lot. I don't like that she's sitting in Midnight Tavern, but still it's a powerful hero costing 1,000 ruby hero souls. So it's not cheap. So it's not the worst, it's not the best. It's a kind of a medium power hero, but has a wonderful skill. And then in the Astral Tavern, you got the Astral Hunter. He also has an ability. So let's look at his top level. He's in top level, he can increase rage by 34 for the back row. The problem with the Astral Hunter is that it cannot stack. That phrase over here, cannot stack, is very important. So that's why people are not considering this guy in rage builds. And lastly, in Enigma Tavern, you got Light Envoy over here, and she is a powerful hero on the top tavern, costing a lot of ruby hero souls, 1,200, and she can get evolved into Messenger of Darkness. And if we look at the evolved version, which of course is tough to get, but let's look at the top of the top of the top. She can for 75 rage, which she will get rather easily, she can increase rage by 72 for all heroes, but this is like, remember, the top of the top of the top, and increase HP cap, attack, and agility by 22% of the stats. So basically she buffs up the whole party and gives them rage. Very powerful. And what's very interesting with her is that she's immune to disorder and stun. So if somebody would build a stun build and go to try to disturb the rage party, then she will be immune to stun, which is very important. So with all that knowledge, I decided to actually get the Light Envoy instead of the Earthshaker. So we got the House of Cards, and we got a lot of choices here. We got the Crescent Elf, we got Valentina, but Valentina is very expensive. For example, for Joker Elves as well. There are some really nice heroes in the tavern, in the Enigma Tavern at the end of it in yellow, which cost the most. For example, Snow Queen with her brand new evolution Fire Queen, very strong as well, but they're very difficult to get. Not only they cost 2000 Ruby Hero Souls, but they also require, for example, in House of Cards, they will require 4 Joker L's, and even if you're number 1 on overall, you get only 2 Joker L's as a prize. So those I'm not considering right now because they're what I'd say super expensive. So then we got Divine Angel, who is a mage version of Earthshaker. That's how I like to think of her. We got Sun Mountain God and his upgrade Son of Odin. We got Blazing Hecate and Hecate just below, which is the powerful healer, which is something also I'll consider for the future. We got the Earthshaker and the Hercules, his upgrade. So basically very nice choices of heroes, and we got the Light Envoy and Messenger of Darkness, and this is what I'm gonna get now. And this is what I meant that that in this event I really could have used 2 Joker L's. So it would have been awesome if I could have been number 1, but I chose to help my guildmate out, and that's why I now have only 1 Joker L. Of course, if I had 2 Joker L's, because I have a ton of other cards, if I had 2 Joker L's, I could get now either the Earthshaker and his upgrade. Let's see, Hercules. No, I couldn't get his upgrade. But I could get Light Envoy and Messenger of Darkness, because they both cost only 1 Joker L. So I could have made a really powerful hero now. But still, I can get that later, and that's why I chose to help a friend and suggest you guys to do the same. So Light Envoy is over here. That's her icon, Light Envoy crest. It's gonna cost 1 Joker L, 3 Joker S's. I got a whole bunch of those, and basically for the aces, 3 aces and 16 kings of the 2 different kinds. So we're gonna swap this. Is a big step for my party. Okay, Light Envoy crest, got that. Lunar Priestess, also interesting, heals everybody, so that's also a thing to think about. Thunder Lord, I really like this guy. I don't know when and if I will get him, but I really like this guy. So if you guys are building a party, have a look at this guy. He is in the Astral Tavern, Arcane Spirit, and Thunder Lord is his upgrade. And check out the top level skill. So this is like once you fully upgrade him, for just 50 rage he does damage to the back row, but what I love about him is he decreases the attack by 48%. 48 is huge, and on top of that he's got 36% chance to stun. So amazing skill. Of course, this is on the top level. On the lower level, which is Arcane Spirit level 1, he will be using 75 rage. He will hit the back row not as hard, of course, but already by 30% he will decrease the attack and already have 16% chance to stun just when you recruit him. So I think a wonderful hero. I somehow missed him in the past. I think if I knew back then what I know now, I would have definitely considered getting this guy. But okay, and he's not so expensive, 750 compared to 1200 of other kind of heroes. So, and 750, that's gonna cost like about 75 million gold if you just pay gold for the hero souls. So now that we got the icon, let's see if there was something else here I wanted to mention. Thunderlord, yeah, and then you got the fuse gems, and I bought one of these, Dragon Soul Experience Pack 10,000. That's quite expensive. You need to find flashy 7 of Hearts, which are very rare, but 4 of them, and 4 of them, the other cards are no problem. You can swap. I have like 12,000 points, so that's not a problem. But 4 flashy 7s is a problem, but you get 2 10,000 orbs, so that's a very good item, I think. And of course you can do the Ruby Hero Souls. I did this a bunch, and here the rare item is the 7 of Hearts. Basically 7 of Hearts, 7 flashy of Hearts. Don't lose those items, are very good. So and for resources and things like that for Tycoon, I will check what and if I want to get it, and that's not for this video. So now that we got the icon, we're gonna go ahead to recruit, because we need to get her, of course, after all this explanation. So I got the icon, it says owned here now, and that's the light envoy, but I don't have, of course, now the icon for the messenger of darkness, but that's no problem because already on the base she's quite good. She will give 33 rage, which is already pretty good to everybody, and she will increase the stats as well, so that's good. But of course she's mostly used for the rage. The other stuff is bonus. And she works really good with Dragon Fury, so that's something else I can get. So we'll need 1,200 of Ruby Hero Souls to get her, and she's definitely worth it. So we're gonna go get Hero Souls. We're gonna trade in everything else that I have, which is the 351 topazes at a rate of 5-to-1. So 70 rubies are gonna come from 350 of topazes. There we go. And now I got 483 and I need 1,200, right? Yeah, 1,200. So we're gonna do draw 10 cards. We're gonna go with basic draw, which is 2.5 million per click. Quite expensive, but yeah, that's how you do it. And I'm sure I have enough gold, because the rule of the thumb is 100 million gold will buy you 1,000 Ruby Hero Souls. Of course, not exact, it's just a rule of the thumb. So we're gonna draw. There we go. 1, 2, that's the second one now. 3, 4, 5, and we need more of these, of course. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm curious how much we get for 10, which is 10 times 10, which is 100 cards, 25 million gold. So we're gonna swap the topazes, whatever we got. So from close to 500, we're up to 732. So that is, so we were, I don't remember, it was 480-ish or something like that. So so 250-ish basically Ruby Hero Souls for 25 million, which is exactly matching the rule that we had, that I just mentioned. So we just need to pump it up a little bit more, and wow, how fast the gold is going. Takes a while to earn it, but it goes very fast. But as you're getting stronger, and as some people mentioned in the comments also before on YouTube, on my channel, on my previous videos, is that a lot of the gold income they get is from Gauntlet. And I tried it out now that I got a bit stronger, and wow, definitely really good income. So I'm loving it. The problem is, of course, you don't have it every day, so you have to wait until it's the day of the Gauntlet, and then basically you have to be able to show up, so not having anything in real life disturbing you or things like that. But if you can attend Gauntlet, definitely do it. Definitely good income. And especially it's kind of like the stronger you are, the more you will earn, the much more you will earn. It's not linear, you know. You'll get a lot more if you are a lot stronger. So don't expect a lot. If you have a simple party, just started playing the game, you won't earn much at all. So, and the turning point is there when you can slay the monsters with one hit. That's a very big turning point, because then you will not lose time. Almost got it. You will not lose time waiting to respawn. and that's a huge turning point. Oops. So trade in the last bits. Oh, 197. He really wants me to spend another 2 million. Alright, we got 1,200. Time to get Light Envoy, recruit, and there she is. It's a big step for my party. Let's go to character. Now, of course, getting the hero is only one step. Then comes the difficult part of making her powerful, because of course if they just one click kill her, yeah, that's not very helpful. She can't help you if she's dead. So she's over here at level 40. Very beautiful character. So first up, we're gonna toss her in the drill. So we're gonna put her over here. Where are you? Here, level 40. And I'm gonna give her an ultimate drill for 24 hours, 2 million experience. So here we go. Ultimate training for our dear Light Envoy, 250 diamonds. Awesome. So she got 10 levels from that. BR 1,500 BR. And a really cool looking frog. I think that's the first time I see the froggy. I don't think I clicked ultimate before. Now for the last 2 slots, we're gonna put the genie and celestial. I'll put them on 8 hours because I don't really need them to do more, and I don't want to block those slots for now. Alright, awesome. So that's the first step. And of course now I need to use her, and to use her I have a choice between basically getting rid of Genie or Celestial Maiden. Now Celestial Maiden is healing the front row stronger than Genie is, but Genie is healing everyone, including the people in the back. So and in some sense Genie is weaker than Celestial Maiden. Also, Celestial Maiden has the ability to remove 3 negative attributes which have been put, like curses or whatever, or debuffs which have been put on your front row. So those are the differences between the two. But that said, I'm gonna get rid of Celestial Maiden simply because I need also the back row to be alive. So when they get damaged and if they don't die, it would be awesome if Genie can heal the whole party, including the back row. So and by getting rid of, I'm just meaning replace. I'm not gonna fire her or like delete her or something like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to Celestial Maiden, and what I don't like is getting confused in all the gear. But in any case, her gear is not the best at all. Definitely, just a little bit of gems and so forth. So a lot of work is required for her. And also, of course, I will try to get the better gear for the Light Envoy instead of the standard equipment. So, but in any case, she will not need these things anymore. So she's gonna go out of the party. And be replaced by Light Envoy, and we're gonna inherit her into Light Envoy. So Celestial Maiden, train, inherit. So she's the source hero, and we're gonna pick the target hero, Light Envoy. And if you put the mouse on inherit, you'll see that the temperance plus 8 will go to Light Envoy. The upgrade level plus 12 will go to Light Envoy, but the level will not. So the level, I guess, doesn't change. But for 30 soul stones, which is definitely affordable, we're gonna inherit her. Awesome. So now we can close the window, open the window, and she should be back to normal. So her level is 59, which is correct. But if we go to look at her training, she's back to 0, and also her upgrade is back to 0. I didn't give her element, I think, so So that's where she is. Light Envoy, on the other hand, got the Temperance and got the level 12 upgrade, and I will try to upgrade her more when the hero upgrade event shows up, because I want to get, of course, more rewards out of it. So I'm not going to be upgrading her right now. But what we can do definitely is give her the equipment of the Celestial Maiden just to begin with. And it's way better, of course, than the peerless stuff she comes with. So let's find what is it, and it will be items which have a gem on it. She can actually wear the conquest items, which are better than the triumph items which Celestial was wearing. And the reason she was wearing those is because I rebirthed her, so she couldn't wear conquest anymore. So I had to give her the lower level items. I got the greaves, got the helm, and we got the staff. So not amazing items, and definitely gems are very weak in there and wrong. Like hit gem she will not need. But for now, just as a beginner level, it's good. I will fix her up later, because I want to also do the tournament in this video. But for now, I think she looks fine, and she will be doing Radiant Guidance at level +5 now. So she will give 45 rage and increase the stat caps, which is good. And we have to also put her into the party. So we're gonna get rid of the Celestial Maiden there, and we also, with the way you receive attacks, you get first attacked in the center, then on the bottom, then on the top. So in that sense, the top left position is the one that gets hit the last. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the genie over here, and we're going to put Light Envoy in the most special position, so that in cases of attacks she will be the last one hit, because I need her alive, because she will increase rage to everyone, making the party stronger. So the longer she lives, the more beneficial it is for my party. So I also changed these formations a lot. For example, for world boss, I toss my main hero to the corner and so forth. But basically this is how I fight in PvE, and it works out just fine, because my main right in front in the center is still my strongest tank. Oh, another tip for you guys, bell rating up by 25 again, so we're back to whatever, we're 912 now. Another thing that I had missed is in Guardian Angel. Fella noticed that the angel which was coupled with my main hero had actually regular, which was this one, level 31 Vienna, and fella was getting like 300,000 HP from his Guardian Angel. So he pointed this out for me, which was very useful. So I stopped leveling up Raphael, so he'll stay at 85. I won't go for 90 for now. And instead I brought Seraphim. I think I consumed like 1,000 angel tears, and I brought him to level 50. And now my main character is getting already 77,000 HP just from his Guardian Angel with a level 10 Cherub Stone, which is quite good, and also of course other stats. But after increasing this for a bit, let me go find fella just so I can show you his Guardian Angel stats. So here he is, level 74, bell rating 1.4 million, pretty much free player. So you can see that in Angels, then Guardian Angel, and here you see he is coupled with a level 79 Fortuna, with also the same level 10 Cherub Stone. And if you look at his character, you can see hero stats boost, hero HP plus 354,000 HP. That is huge, a massive addition to HP. Then physical attack 60,000, physical defense 40,000, So same for magic attack and defense. So so really good stat increase. So I'm definitely working on Seraphim right now. The reason I picked Seraphim is because he is doing he has a covenant with Raphael, and since Raphael is already level 65, he is making a covenant with Seraphim alone. So this is very good because I have them both, and there are only 2 and not 3 angels in this covenant. So I'll be able to get more stats from here, but of course you need to level up Seraphim. I need to level up Seraphim for this. I got him to 50, but I need to get him to 60 to unlock the additional crit for the angel, which is okay but not amazing. But this one at level 80, once Seraphim is at 80, all heroes will get 5,000 additional defense, which also is not amazing but is good. And of course the best one here, which is difficult to get, but all heroes getting 7,500 HP. So basically additional stats. So don't pick a random angel, but pick one with the one you can make a. Also, you can get additional stats from Covenant. For example, here Amora and Nisa, very good Covenant here with immediate gains on HP. Front row 4,000, back row 4,000, and then again bonuses for the Angel.